Yeah. Moving way up, no way down. Still solid when they not around. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, not a whole world wide. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo, pressure on my back, but I walk like a king. Had to learn how to boss up, not just dream. They would sleep on the kid. Now they blink, every loss made my vision more clean. I don't talk, I just let it unfold. Silence that's not allowed to go. Every mile I walk was cold. Now the ice in my watch too bold. I don't chase, sidetrack. Everything I need come back. Real ones only in my pack. No fake love in my lap. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, not a whole world wide. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo, they respect how I move, I'm precise. I ain't gamble with life, I roll dice. On myself every time, that's right. Now my future's shining too bright. No revenge, I just level up. When they doubt me, I double up. I ain't rushing, I'm setting pace. Now they follow my footsteps, trace. Ooh, I remember the days when I ain't nothing but faith. Now I'm breaking the chains, and I'm keeping my place. I've been winning, I've been hustling, then I stayed on top. Came from nothing, not a whole world wide. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you built like me, you don't drown. No joke. Yeah, top floor, no ceiling. Still hungry even when I'm eating. I lift my voice is lifted. Gifted, I foresaw it and I ripped it. The whole enchilada with a side of avocado. I came down from my fences, desperados. My flow should be sold at low. Next to the 2x4s, an electric range stove. The bolts and screws, home and approved. Gentiles and Jews, penning on views. Broken for you, my moment approaching. The coaching, the ocean is waving. The money I'm saving, the arrest I'm evading. The models I'm dating, this cup of mine keep cascading. God has engraved me into the palm of his hand. I'm in the best hands. I be washing Jeezy's dishes, pots and pans. I beat the law of the land. I speak because I can. Legalize blacks, legislate that. Hurry up, please, because a brother can't breathe. Kaepernick kneel, the world stood still. The level of hate was so unreal. I foresaw the end right before the hook. Hating is not a good look. I took from the good book. I feel like a tree planted by a river brook. Let me cook them surgically with this sword. Will put my vocal cord itching to release the source of my peace. I'm flipping verses on these tracks like an acrobat. Yeah, glory to the Father, he implemented a plan. Jesus carried it out, it is finished. The Spirit empowered, blessing after blessing. We win this, we win this. My spirit smile. We win this, we win this, we win this. My spirit smile. My spirit smile, my spirit smiles. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Think about it. Man, Jesus did that. We win this, we win this. My spirit get it. We win this. Do you hear what I'm saying? We win this. My knees buckle, my spirit chuckle. We win this, we win this. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, what to do, y'all? Sorry I'm late. I'm a whole hour late, but hey, my son starts, well, both my kids start school tomorrow. So I had to cross some T's and dot some I's and get some things situated. I had to iron clothes, be a father. Something a lot of people don't know about, right? So I had to get everything in preparation. So soon we wake up, boop, 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 clothes iron, gotta wake up, cook breakfast in the morning. Matter of fact, let me set my alarm right now. Let me set my alarm so I can get up in the morning, cook breakfast, take care of the business. You feel me? But hey, shout out to everybody in the chin that. We're gonna go and get to the review. I don't want to prolong the time. Y'all already know I be working, grinding all day, take care of the business, training people, being a father, being a businessman, just doing a little bit of everything. You hear me? Just a little bit of everything. So we're gonna go and get to the review. And quit playing. Let's get to it, y'all. We're not gonna prolong no time. We're not gonna waste no time. Get straight to it. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Let me get that. Make sure y'all greet somebody in the chat. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and support the platform. Help me reach the goals going across the banner. Y'all see the super chat goal, the membership goal, and the Cash App goal. Thank y'all for the support. All right. As I continue to bring y'all the nighttime show. First show. All right, let's get it. See what they're talking about.
Like a 5-year plan. Then, ideally around that time, it would be nice, I think, to meet my husband kind of around then. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe 2027, end of 2027, or in that year would be great.
I need a man. So I said those three. Okay, yeah. It needs to be a man that is cool with me being me. That doesn't mean not respecting and honoring him, but just having my own world, being able to do my own stuff, show
independent.
Independent, you know what I mean?
It seems that Michael B. Jordan has been winning in life after the harlot that is Lori Harvey, and he apparently is receiving current backlash in regards to a new relationship that he has started.
Hey man, seems like she's speaking things into existence. Hey, this is my first time watching this video. And she said, I want to meet my husband by the end of 2027. By the end of 2027. That's what she said. All right, let's get back to it. And not only that, how do y'all think she look? What do y'all rate her? Make sure y'all
with
rate
a lovely young lady who's not that known in the United States. Nevertheless, we're going to hop over to O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel. What's up, brother? In order to...
So shout out to MTR, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. So I'm doing a review of MTR's. He's doing a review of O'Shea. So O'Shea has been in the chat before. I have a lot of people pull up on me, man. But we're going to keep rocking. Let's go.
To get the official coverage. All right, let's get active on this one. Without further ado.
Ever since Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey split, Michael B. Jordan's love life is literally like a soap opera. People are always trying to guess who is going to be the next lady to replace Lori, or when he's finally going to settle down. And ever since that last high-profile relationship that ended almost 5 years ago, Michael B. Jordan has been doing nothing but winning, and winning big. That's the one good thing about being a man. You can literally just step away from dating and mating, and if you start working on yourself, you can really get a lot of opportunities, and you can get a lot of eyeballs on you, and that's always great.
He's right,
But sometimes the eyeballs that you get on you may not be what you want to settle for. It's two things to be able to get something. It's another thing to get what you want. For example,
would you circle the block with anyone? Ooh. There is one. If they called, I would answer.
Baby.
Now this is Drew Sidora, an ex of Michael B. Jordan who wanted to spin the block to see if she still had a shot. Well, And then
When you start to speak life into those things,
I feel it.
fast forward to
Michael
you
B.
come
Jordan.
back.
I feel it too.
We're gonna see you in just a little bit. What'd you say?
Hey, OG, what it do?
Hey, what's good with you, Trey?
Man, you know, cool. I see Sierra and Russell Wilson trying to channel some Michael B. Jordan energy with I forgot what's the old girl name. That was it right there.
I'm trying to think of it. I know I seen her on one of them dang Atlanta shows though.
Yeah. Hey, what's her name? Somebody in the chat. Tori, what's her name? What up, Tori? Man, ain't nothing happened yesterday, man. You know I already know it. If somebody want to be timed down in the chat, Angry Man timed somebody in the chat. That's all it was. Yeah, it ain't nothing. That's all it was.
Salute to the Bino Nation.
Yeah, shout out to Bino Nation, man. Hey, we hey, listen. One thing about me, I keep telling y'all, man. I don't care. We not entertaining nobody that don't send super chats or support the platform. I can care less, straight up. Hey, what's her name? Either man, what's our girl name?
I don't even know what y'all talking about, big dog.
Ah, this nigga right here.
That one chick that
her name not Drew. Hold on.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was something like that, bro.
Nah, her name not Drew. Like hell no. No. I'm talking about the old girl on the stage. Right there.
There's another chick.
We can't see it.
We can't see it, Trey.
Y'all up here struggle streaming.
Nigga, ain't nobody struggle streaming over thick neck, nigga.
I came up here to hold you accountable. That's why I came up here to hold you accountable.
What's her name right there?
Keke Palmer.
Oh, Keke Palmer, yeah.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, Keke Palmer. Yeah, so she trying to do the Sierra prayer. Trying to channel Michael B. Jordan, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I hope it worked for her. Keke Palmer bad though. Nice looking dark woman.
All right, real quick before we keep going, what you got to hold me accountable for, bro?
I'm tired of y'all fitness dude talking about we gonna do this push-up challenge and all this kind of craziness you was talking about. And you ain't did no push-up challenge. You said we was gonna do a stream, that we was gonna get it in. He said, either man, can I hold you accountable that you gonna be there? This nigga ain't did that stream yet.
I said no. Listen,
he let Wolf talk him out of it. He let Angry Man talk you out of it. Peace, Murph. All these dudes talked you out of it, big dog.
First of all, ain't nobody talking about nothing. Second of all, I said we was gonna have a whole panel full of men, and I hadn't got a whole panel full of men that are willing to do the push-up challenge.
Dang. But hey, I just know when we do them push-up, that estrogen lead the panel for some reason. I'm just saying.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact. Hey, OG, that's a fact, big dog.
You right about that. I ain't gonna argue with that because I said we seen that in real time.
So what?
That had a baby by a guy who had no money.
Too late, baby.
Darius Jackson, and now she's hoping that Michael B. Jordan will come through and
you made your decision.
But you get no cigar. Michael B. Jordan don't have no time for ladies like this. And in my honest opinion, on their last leg in the relationship market. Michael B. Jordan don't want them, and a lot of guys that have something to lose don't want them either. But that don't mean that Michael B. Jordan don't want somebody. Recently, a story broke in the Los Angeles area that Michael B. Jordan was hanging out with his family and also on a roller coaster with a very beautiful singer by the name of Ray. Now, I
ain't either, man. OG, y'all see this?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, that ain't it. But I mean, you know.
Nah, listen. And we got to keep it real. The goddamn dark.
Keke look better than her.
It don't matter. The dark complected women, listen. The dark complected women done pushed this man to the light skin, man.
No, you crazy. The light skin went.
No, hold on.
Steve Harvey daughter is not dark skinned.
No, nigga, she ain't dark. She ain't light skinned either. Listen.
When she ain't dark, she closer to light than dark.
No. Listen what I'm saying.
Pull up a picture of Lori Harvey. I'm tired of y'all just saying stuff. She ain't dark skinned. And
bro,
see, that's
she
why
brown
Kiki
skin.
can't get him because
Wait a minute.
Lori done messed
Wait a
up. All right.
Wait a minute, she brown skin. You don't believe she
I
brown?
give you that, but I'm saying Lori is the reason Kiki can't get him. Lori messed that man up. That man was over there buying Steve Harvey watches and tricking off to her daddy and all kind of stuff. Daddy happy, and Lori, she went to the streets. And so I think Michael B. Jordan, he said, you know what? Man, I'm done with this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna move how I move. I really think Lori Harvey made it where he'll never get married.
Now you didn't see the other brown skin chick, one of his other exes?
Which one? She heard it too?
There was another chick on her. Like you got in LA.
Yeah, the girl Drew from damn, a Love and Hip Hop, not Love and Hip Hop, one of them Atlanta shows, man.
Yeah, he need to learn how to be the villain in real life because
an actor or something.
What I'm saying is, he gave black women the chick he got now is black, but she probably mixed. But I'm just saying he gave them a chance, bro.
So hold on, I want to understand the sentiment because your girl Kim and all the black woman coalition coming. So I just want to be clear, your only stance is
Tori in the comments.
I see Tori. I just want to make sure. So your whole stance is as long as a black man give a black woman a chance, he can do what the hell he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! They all leaving there. They all leaving there. Shit, we about to have a whole bunch of this, baby. If all we got to do is give him a chance, shoot. Dang. You gotta stay loyal. So you say you gotta stay loyal. You gotta keep getting dogged out from woman after woman after woman to show you how you pro-black. So let me ask that question. So is Michael B. Jordan pro-black right now?
I would say yeah.
No, I would say no.
OG. Why you say that? Nah, he ain't pro-black.
Because of the person that I guess the way that they explain to me, you can't be pro-black, bro, unless you date black.
That's
what they told
that's
OG.
A lie.
That's
a lie, bro.
That's what they told OG.
You gotta stop talking. You gotta stop talking. You gotta
history, bro. What are you saying?
You gotta stop. Listen, you gotta stop getting your advice from women, OG. Listen.
It wasn't women. It was niggas like y'all that be on here that said that.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Listen.
I said niggas like y'all. Didn't say.
Let me be clear.
I'm just saying it's people on the internet that then argued OG down like, hey, no, OG, you can't be pro-black, bro, if you ain't dating black. Like, what?
Listen.
What I said.
Hold on. Let me be clear. Your dick does not determine if you pro-black or not, bro. Where you put your dick in does not mean that you pro-black. You know the funny part about all these pro-blacks? In a couple weeks, I'm gonna show y'all what a pro-black event look like when we give 2,000 kids backpacks. When we give out bikes in our neighborhood, we're gonna make sure everybody in our neighborhood make sure they go back to school right. That is what pro-black is. When did we start lowering pro-black down to a man penis?
I don't know, but I'm just telling you, you can't tell me they ain't what we hear on these channels when we go over there when we argue.
But these people ain't pro-black either because they ain't with no black woman either. All the pro-black dudes ain't got no black woman. They said they still trying to figure it out. So how the hell they pro-black?
I don't know. I'm just telling you it's what they told me. He asked me a question, I gave an answer. I'm just giving what everybody was told me. You know what I'm saying? They told me.
Y'all seen Michael B. Jordan give brown-skinned women a chance. He did.
OG said he supposed to keep getting hurt. That's the black man's struggle in America. Nigga, just don't change it with us. That's the recipe of insanity. Keep on doing the same thing, think you're gonna get different results. Nah, he ain't pro-black because he wanted a light-skinned woman. This is crazy. Okay. This is absolutely crazy to me.
All right, let's get back to it.
Never heard of this lady before, but apparently she made this song called Escapism. She is 28 years old, and Michael B. Jordan is 29, and everybody 39. Is speculating about this relationship.
He's 39, and I'll be honest, the young brother is American descent, all right? And at this point, he's an honorary passport, bro, because if you got to go overseas for dating opportunities, all right, that means that there's something cooking over here in the States. Evidently, she's from London. Now, that's not as far east as what your boy generally would like to go. Also, too, we're going to take a look at her Instagram. We're going to see some fundamental differences between her and as well as Lori Harvey, who, by the way, was in Playboy. Okay.
What?
Let's proceed.
The one thing that I thought was very interesting was the fact that she was Black British. Now, I want to compare her, if I can, to the other ladies who are on this particular graph here. Ray is like 28 years old or 27. She had.
Hold on, Annie went young, y'all. She looks better right there without that makeup and stuff on, though.
Yeah, that makeup make her look crazy.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, that shit look crazy right there.
Right there, she look good right there.
Yeah, that's natural.
Look, no kids.
Hey, Trey, be honest though, she look better than Kiki and Drew right now with no makeup on.
Oh, you crazy. No, you crazy.
Hold on, what you think?
I think he's crazy out of his mind to think that she look better than Kiki. That's crazy.
With no makeup, with that makeup on, Kiki got on. Kiki look crazy right now with that
Kiki
makeup,
got
bro.
Makeup right there,
I know, but I'm telling you,
some glasses.
No, what I'm saying is, of course, if I could choose the worst picture of Keke Palmer to put against her to make his point, I get that point. But first of all, y'all know they're not even dating, right?
Who?
Ray and Mike, they not even dating. Like, they just happen to have a professional relationship, and they went out to an amusement park together. They even reported that it was a rumor. But I guess for the show purpose, let's just act like they dating, right?
How you know they're not dating?
Huh?
How you know they're not dating?
Because he said it.
When did he say it?
He said that was a rumor. They only have a professional relationship.
Man, how many times have people said stuff to keep people?
Okay, now we ain't gonna believe the man. We gonna believe a reporter and not the man. That's crazy.
No, hold on. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask. I'm saying, how many times have people said things to keep people out of their business? That's all I'm saying.
You think that he lied?
Niggas lie all the time. What you talking about?
Okay. All right, cool. So I guess he lied on his dick for some reason. I guess it don't matter how much money you get, you still lie on your dick, okay? But, okay, so my point that I'm making is, like, this idea that British women are better than Black American women is crazy.
No, who said
that? It's diabolical.
Who said that, man?
That's what the video is portraying. They're literally portraying.
Is that what you got so far? I didn't get that.
Because when he
said
when
Eda
Man specifically said that Keke Palmer, bro, was a fine Black woman, right? A beautiful young Black woman. I said, yeah, she the cutest out of the three we was talking about, which was them three, right? But I'm just saying, when you look at them right now, this portraying of them, you know what I'm saying? This picture she put out, she looked crazy.
I'm not saying you guys are. I'm saying the guy that's reviewing this is trying to paint a picture that Black British women are better than Black American women. Is that not what's happening in the video?
Right now, what he's showing there, there's a woman 41.
Play it back 10 seconds. Okay, play it back 10 seconds. I might be wrong.
I'm gonna play it back. But look, there's a woman 41 with 3 kids, woman 32 that had a baby by a broke nigga, and then you got this young lady with no kids.
You know all that proves? That proves that she haven't got there yet. Because we won't know what she gonna have kids until she turned 32. For this to be apples to apples, she would have to be 32 with no kids. Because Keke did not have any kids at 28.
I agree. You're right.
So that's what I said. It's cool. He just got her before she got quote unquote ruined that he trying to paint. But I'm telling you, he's comparing these types of. Play the video. Okay, y'all don't believe me.
You said go back 10 seconds. Hold on.
Go back 10 seconds and let it play.
A graph here. Ray is like 28 years old or 27. She has absolutely no kids. She's never been married. Let's compare that to Drew Sidora, who is 40. She got 3 kids. Now she is Black American and she's going through a divorce.
Damn.
Then we got Keke Palmer, who also won a Michael B. Jordan. She's in her
32?
30s. She got kids.
I thought Keke was older.
She's
than
never
that.
been married before, but obviously she's from our community. And
Hello,
the reason why I put this graph up is because it's so easy to see
Do you see the disingenuous in it? He said Kiki got kids he used plural. He said she got kids and she got a kid. Like it's disingenuous in this video. You don't see that, Trey?
I didn't hear that yet, me personally.
All right, let's play the video some more.
If he said kids, you know, and then she got one, because he got the stat right in the goddamn picture. So evidently he can't be trying to say something that we can read and it's already there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So based on what you're looking at, you think the best option for this man is this British woman? From your perspective. Okay.
What do you agree or disagree?
With what?
What Edelman just said. Ask him, Edelman.
You believe that based off what he's showing, the best person for him is this British woman?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to show.
Oh, but what do you think?
What do you think, OG?
Oh, I think he's doing it, bro, because of the age, bro. But he is.
No. I'm saying no. What's your pick for him if you had to pick for him?
You talking about Michael B. Jordan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I put that boy on Kiki.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play the video again. Let's see.
Why Ray is winning. And it's not only because of the age and she don't have any kids. This is why.
It's a manifesto. You want a husband in 2 years.
And how should she respond to this?
Do you know what? I think I have a long-term, like a 5-year plan. Then, ideally around that time, it would be nice, I think, to meet my husband kind of around then. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe 2027, end of 2027, or in that year would be great.
Now, Ray's parents, Paul and Sarah Keene, they are still together. This makes a big deal. They met at church as a couple, and that's how they had Ray. Okay. And when we look at what Ray is saying here, she's looking for a husband.
Seems like
I'm going to say this and mean no disrespect. I hardly ever hear young Black American women saying that I want to meet my husband, in 2026.
That's a fact.
By the time I'm 30. I largely don't see that. The fact that she's talked about this in the past means.
Man, do you agree that a lot of...
I disagree. No, I disagree that majority at 27, 30 years old, Black women not wanting to get married, bro. Like I don't know what Black women y'all hanging around. If we said 21, cool.
Man, listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, she said, I plan on meeting my husband. How many women? So you saying the average woman is having the expectation when they articulating, when they having conversations about relationships, they say, hey, yeah, I'm planning to meet my husband, or I'm preparing to meet my husband. No, they don't. Either man.
So I think marriage-minded women think this way. So do I think the average woman is married-minded? Cool. Let's say no. Let's give you that argument. But the point that I am saying, we're asking someone who's marriage-minded at 29. I believe that we got not even just a Black American. We got an American woman that was marriage-minded would say the same thing she's saying. It's not about British, and he's still comparing the British mindset. Do y'all know anybody from Great Britain? Any women? They women are off the chain. You think the feminist movement hit this side of the country? They're going crazy in Great Britain. So for them to charity pick one of them out of it and say that they don't think this way is being disingenuous.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
No. What I'm saying is that we're always speaking about this specific woman, sir. Let's put context in it. I'm not saying she speaks for the majority, right? I'm just talking about.
I think Michael B. Jordan ain't want none of them. He wanted Lori Harvey. That's who he wanted, and he couldn't get her. So now he just playing. He playing the Trey game, the field.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Trey. So this woman is on the screen. Is how old again?
28.
All right, she's 28. So let's just say if she's 28, bro, she want to say 2027. Let's just say in 2 more years, let's just say her birthday in December, right? And then she want to say by the end of 2027, she's trying to find her husband and stuff. I think I would have to agree with Trey because this would go against what you're saying because she's not marriage minded to not go through her 20s. She's want to get married and get that process in when she get in her 30s.
So you agree with me?
No, you were saying that you already think that they marriage minded, that they already got this notion in their head, sir, that they already want it. You telling us that we think like women do not have this thought in their brain. Well,
No.
hold on.
I understand the disconnect. Can I just tell you where you're wrong at?
Before you add in, I got you, bro. I know how to listen real good. I know how to shut up. So I'm just saying, to my point of thinking is, I don't think that she's using that because this is what the women of this time is doing. They don't look at when they was younger and that's their golden years, bro. So they want to get to the point where everything is getting done later on in life. Maybe 30, maybe 34, no later than 38. That's when they're trying to have everything done. They want to be married. That's when they already want to have the kids, because again, they put themselves first because they're not marriage minded, because they want to do the things that they want to do. They want to live life. So to that point, if you want to say that these women in the age of 30 are making this decision, then I will agree with you. But I didn't think that's what you was talking about. I thought
that's exactly what I was saying. She said when she hit 30, that's when she want to find her husband. She didn't say she want to find this at 27, 25, 24, 23. She said by 2027, at the end of her being 29, going into her 30s, that's when she want to get married. So that's the point that I'm telling you, is even this woman didn't want to be married in her 20s. OG?
Okay, I got you.
Let's go, fellas.
What to do? So what does that mean? Right?
I think women, when they hit that 30, big dog, that's when they start thinking about settling down at 30. Listen, if you go pull in America when most people get married, it's around that age frame. The ones that's getting married are typically getting married around 30. So the marriage-minded women say, hey, I'm going to enjoy my 20s. This is what the majority of them saying. And then I'm going to settle down around 30. The men are saying the same thing.
But that don't mean she was outside, though.
Okay. You believe they went outside.
No. I said it doesn't mean she was outside.
Yeah, like it's no guarantees that she was outside. But I'm just telling you, listen, okay, bro. Like I'm just telling these Great Britain women ain't these wholesome women y'all think they is, bro.
I never said who said they was.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Great Britain thing or American thing. I think it's a mindset thing. I think that's why he showed the context behind how she viewed marriage. Like, she's trying to get married within the next 5 years. So she's just more serious about it. It's not about being fucking them from overseas over here. It's some bitches over here. They're serious.
Yeah, even the narrative that we hadn't even considered.
That's what the video painted. The video said, he said, I want them to go a little bit farther and be he called him a passport, bro.
Edelman asked, well, he did do that. I give you that.
What are we talking? He painted this narrative.
He said that. But what I'm saying is that I don't believe every man on this panel right now agree with you.
I don't think none of y'all agree with me. Shit, what are we talking about? I don't think none of y'all do.
Okay, so how you gonna create that narrative like that and just act like it's the gospel?
No, I am speaking to the video. I'm not speaking to y'all point of view of the video. I'm speaking to the video. He said Michael B. Jordan has became a passport bro. I wish he would have went a little bit farther, but he landed in London. These are the words he's releasing. He's painting this picture that the women overseas are better than the American women, and then they start describing why.
I mean, in this one instance, I mean, it's not like his whole platform is about putting on UK bitches. You know what I mean? It's just in this one instance, when it comes to this selection, she is the best out of the three.
But that
she ain't got no kid.
He do push the passport bro message.
I mean, but at the same time, I haven't seen the whole video. I ain't gonna hold you, so I probably missed the passport bro part.
I just believe Edelman is trying to plant, even though he does have a point of what MTR is doing. So I'm not gonna negate that, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm not getting that from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought the context was she's actually serious. Like, she got a whole plan behind the shit. So it's like
exactly.
Nah, but it really wasn't no plan, to be honest. She just had an interview talking about she gonna manifest her husband in 2027. That's what she talking about. So that y'all talking about she got a plan that this husband gonna come out of the air in 2027. That means she lived her whole 20s not thinking about a man, and now 2027 she gonna manifest. What are we talking
How you
about?
know she wasn't thinking about it, man? She probably been in a relationship before.
She said it. She said, I think I'm gonna meet my husband in 2027, which actually is me. She been thinking about the husband at 24, 25,
So push the conversation
22,
forward.
23.
So push the conversation forward. Does the average woman even talk about getting married these days, in your opinion?
I believe so. I think more women want to be married than we think. I just think that they can attract the guy that they want to be married to. If we being honest.
No lie. I seen this chick. She had some post on IG talking about how can she get married, but like skip the whole being in a relationship part. So it's like they all say marriage, but are they being realistic about the shit? Like do they like they all, that's like saying, oh well, I'm in school, I want to graduate, but are you being serious about getting to graduation?
Yeah. Real quick. Shout out to brother Nims with the 100 jewels. Thank you, Golden Child. Then Prime says, hold on, let me take it over. Prime says, we are the only race with the largest gap where more men are married than women. They don't want marriage. Either man, what's your response to that?
Women don't control access to marriage. Like, if all the women today want to get married, that doesn't change their marriage rate because they don't control it. Anytime we look at a group of people being married, we gotta say who control access to it, and are they granting that access to the women? Men control access to it. What that tells us is that black men are not marrying them. Not that they don't want to get married.
That's cap, because if you go look at the stats, black men have been, I think it's been going up 0.5% every year. Black men get married, so that's not true, Peter, man.
So okay, so
yeah, I was in 2 weddings, goddamn, this last year.
Yeah, the average, the point, since COVID, they said that black men have been, the marriage rates amongst black men have got higher and higher.
So what does it say about black women?
Well, you already know what the stat is on black women.
I'm asking, so have black women got lower or higher after COVID?
Now that I didn't
you didn't look up that. Okay.
I didn't look it up for black women. Hey, Chicago Real, look it up for black women and black men. If I'm like, because I think Media Man did the stats for black men. I would have to go find this video and pull that one up, but I hadn't looked at it for black women at all. But I know marriage rates amongst black men have been up. Now,
but do we agree if all of the black women want us to get married, that doesn't mean anything because a man have to propose?
A man has to propose, but a woman can still say no. What are you talking about?
No.
I mean, yo, a man don't always have to propose. Like, yo, a woman, if she really want that man, they're like, yo, let's go get married. And if he say, yo, let's go do it.
That's not how that works, big dog. It's no woman can convince Trey to get married to him. Trey gotta want to get married. What are we talking about?
They both have to want to get married.
I'm telling you right now, I know a woman right now. If Trey said was willing to do what you say, Trey will be married right now. I know her right now. I ain't gonna say her name.
But it will have to work both ways though. I mean, if she ain't want to get married, like,
Peter, man, who you talking about? I want to know. Peter, man,
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Just say the name, nigga. I don't care. Who you talking about?
I'm saying I can prove right now it's a black woman that want to be married, and Trey don't want to be married to her.
Oh, you talking about in the world?
A whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of right now talking about if Trey, listen, if Trey right now was like, hey, I'm open for marriage. I promise you, this idea that y'all think black women don't want to be married, the niggas will be lying about.
No, listen, even do what I'm saying, right? Even though you're correct, right? But this is the thing. A man can ask a woman to marry her and the woman can say no.
They ain't gonna say no to you. That's what I'm saying. Cool. They can say no to Joe Blow. We cool. But I'm telling you, right now, if Trey, let me put you on Trey, if you like, hey, Misty, man, you know what? I'm tired of these damn streets, man. I'm ready to go ahead and be home. I'm ready to go ahead and be a honest, fulfilled man. You know what Trey gonna be? He gonna be married. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. This idea that women don't want to be married is not true. It's just the men that they want are not choosing them, and that's a whole other conversation.
Hold on. So you saying the women that men are choosing always choosing them?
Say it again.
It's a watch this. The average woman has a nigga in her inbox, been on her inbox for the last 5 years, and she
Exactly.
Yeah, but she don't want him. That was the whole point of what I said. I said a woman wants to be married, but the man she wants to be married to won't choose her. That was my point.
But that's the whole thing. But so how serious are they? Because they got a man in their inbox right now. If they really want to get married, they could get that twerking right now.
But
they can get that emotion right now.
If that's the case, every man got a woman he can marry. Now, every man he's Steve Burker. He got a woman that he can marry, and he feel like she's not a. So that's what I'm saying. If that's the case of what you saying, if you just put out there that we all can get married, that means that my point still stands that they want to get married. They just can't get married to the men that they want to.
Yeah, I'm arguing that. Only thing I'm saying is that how serious are they about marriage, though? Again, they all saying, yeah, I want to get married, but it's like if we're peeping that they're not serious about the shit, I can't argue with you on that, to be honest, bro. But like, yo, how serious are these women when it comes to marriage?
Well, technically, if you think about what he's saying, bro, if you saying, I'm with you, right? You saying, how serious are they? Well, they must not be that serious, because if they were serious, they'll be doing what Eda Man said. They'll just find somebody just to marry, because again, it ain't the dude that they want, but they want to get married so bad that they'll get married. Is that where you're trying to go with this, Eda Man?
No, what I'm saying is that they are serious about marriage. They have an archetype of the man that they want to marry. Like, they don't want to marry the dude who's gonna come move in with her and live on her couch. That dude will marry them any day. But what they want to do is they got an idea of what they want, and they said, until I find this man, I'm not gonna just marry anything. And it's actually smart, because we do the same thing as men. We ain't just out here just wifing up hoes, right?
Right.
But who's to say those aren't good guys just because that's not what they want? So I mean, because us men we're willing to work with a woman and I guess kind of like find out, hey, we might want to marry this woman.
Nah,
if this woman not giving this woman a chance because she's like, yo, you know what? He not handsome. I mean, he can't get me wet, so I'm not even gonna give him a chance. It was
we proved this point, brother. You wouldn't hear one day me and Trey prove that when men decide they want to get married, they can get married at any point.
Yeah.
So we know for a fact, any man on this panel, if I'm already married. I think OG's married too, if I'm not mistaken.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, the moment we decided we was gonna get married, it was only a matter of time at that point. We really control access to marriage. We can get married whenever we want. Women don't have that luxury.
Yeah. My only pushback to you is, so if a man wants to marry a woman, what if she says no, then what, man?
He'll go get another one just like her. The dime a dozen.
That's true.
We don't have the same, listen, men don't have the same problem that women do. When a man decides that he want to get married, he typically have, in my opinion, at least 5 prospects of marriage. So one don't get on your page, you just go get another one. It's the goofy dude who try to convince a woman who don't want to be with her. I've been saying this for the longest, Trey. Dude, a man should propose one time. If she say no, he should break up with her and move on.
All right, real quick, shout out to Prime. He said since 2020, black men overall marriage rates went up like 5%, and black women went up like 2%. Black men marriage rates jumped 7% since
interracial marriage rates jumped 7% since 2020.
Okay. So
but that just shows that the men have control of it. That's all that shows. Like, it's just showing that when men decide they want to get married, in reality, they can go get married whenever they want. Women just don't have that luxury.
Gosh.
That she's serious about it. Now, for a woman who wants to be a wife, means that she prioritizes marriage. Now, obviously, she's in a career, but she's prioritizing it. And it's not always a by the way thing, because she's let it be known, and she's let it be known like, well, you know what, I could do it by 2027, but that's something that she wants to do. And the reason why she wants to do it is because she's seen it in her own home with her parents. And to be honest, you see women that come from the right marriage households, especially the household that the father leads.
Like Amy Winehouse.
It's important. It can make men really want to be interested in the woman. And I believe that's kind of what brought Michael B. Jordan towards Lori Harvey in the first place, because Steve Harvey was there. But then here's something else that I want to add to the game. A lot of black men, once they get experience dating black American women, they make what I call a diaspora pivot. This is something that I've talked about to Dr. T.S. Johnson about 4 or 5 years ago. I forgot the episode. This is something that I talk about with friends that are academics or just people that I know offline. Once a black man, a prominent black man, has somewhat of a level of bad of experiences with black American women, but he still loves black women, it is not uncommon for that black man to go to the diaspora.
Well,
and that means black British, black European, African women, the Caribbean women.
Well,
right?
Can I just, I can simply describe what's happening here. Typically, as you become more successful within life, right, you gain a lot.
You're right, Edie, man.
I was about to say, I knew I was going crazy. I just knew I knew what he was doing before he did it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you when you're right. I'm gonna with you when you're right. I ain't gonna, I don't have no pride. I'm gonna be honest.
And this is what I encourage people to do. Go over there to these European countries, man. You're gonna learn that these folks are off the chain, man. They know better than American people. Like, you gotta remember, America is Great Britain, right? America is Great Britain. I know people don't like how that sounds, and they think that we don't.
I don't know nothing about that. But my
America is Great Britain. Who you think when you look at the people?
They ratchet over there.
They like, that's what I said. It's easy for me to talk to men that don't travel, but I'm telling you, man, them hoes are crazy over there. So I'm telling you, like, they crazy, like, man, they crazy. All of them. Germany, you go to all these places, these women crazy. They ain't out here in no hut waiting for no husbands. Ray wasn't sitting around waiting for no husband for the last 8 years. Like he trying to paint, big dog. But we go back to the video.
More resources, a lot more status. We become a lot more conservative, right? And the majority of black American women are liberal as hell. So there is a clear fundamental difference. And I'm not even just talking about politically, right? Like, it's just the way that they conduct themselves. And what's interesting is that our mindsets, our thoughts are generally, where we come from, is that of a conservative people, okay? This is why post Jim Crow, we had some of the highest marriage rates, right? That's where we come from.
Last month, my Facebook page alone generated over 13,000 on your content creation journey.
Now, specifically taking a look at Michael B. Jordan and like a Lori Harvey, right? Like, Lori Harvey should have been in that table that we saw earlier as well, right? Because you already know the shady past in history, right? It should have had her dating history, the futures, this, that, and the third, right? Like, wasn't Diddy in there as well, or Diddy's son or some weirdo-ish like that? But then also Steve Harvey, 3 different wives, and even though that's not her pops, right? It's her stepfather, but this is the elk that she's coming from in comparison to this young lady whose parents are still married. And if you take a look at the digital footprint of the young lady, all right, 5.1 million followers. Okay, what you're seeing is not the city girls type of attire and or behavior, right? You're seeing elegant gowns and dresses, and yeah, like this is a dope.
They skip over the booty shorts.
Look at this. Go ahead. She's
You say what?
Look like he skipped over the booty shorts real quick, did he?
not licking, flicking, sticking. All right, talking about money make me come, right? Like, or telling bastards to spend that shit. Spend that shit.
Why you
right?
didn't show
Way
that
more
picture with her
conservative,
legs
at
up
least from a
on
digital media
the
footprint
chair?
perspective. A lot
Go
more
back a little bit. You can't tell me he ain't trying to paint no. Just go back a little bit. If you look at the pictures that he's choosing and picking and choosing what pictures he gonna do. Look at the pictures
All
he
right,
don't
talking about
choose.
money make
Look
me
at it with her booty up. Yeah, her booty up with her legs on the chair. He skipped that picture. He said, "Nah, that's not my narrative that I'm trying to paint right now. Let me go and click on only the elegant pictures." I'm just telling y'all, like I'm okay with other black men holding black women accountable. I have no problem with that. But when you go and try to paint somebody better, just make sure you choose the right one. Do you think that's a classy, elegant picture with her booty up there on the stool like that?
No, but UK chicks, it's a hard sell. If you're trying to compare them, it's a hard sell for me. I don't know.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. Is he picking and choosing and saying that she's all elegant? That's crazy, man. All right. Trey, you want your wife up there posted with her legs up there in that sexual position with her booty up there like that? I'm just checking.
Yeah, like get up off the floor. What the fuck you doing?
It look like somebody. It look like she was looking for marriage in that picture. Do it, Trey? It look like she was looking for penis.
Wow, Jack.
Right, like, or telling bastards to spend that shit. Spend that shit. Right? Way more conservative, at least from a digital media footprint perspective. A lot more conservative.
He wrong for that.
I told y'all what he doing.
He wrong for that. When he said conservative, and she got that one picture she had up there kills the whole conservative talking point for real.
Hey, though, she had another one up there too with them booty shorts on.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that was one of the first ones.
That was the first one when he first started playing.
Yeah, like it was blue, right?
I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Hold on.
This is the elk that she's coming from in comparison to this young lady whose parents are still married. And if you take a look at the digital footprint of the young lady, all right, 5.1 million followers. Okay, what you're seeing is not the city girls type of attire and or behavior, right? You're seeing elegant gowns and dresses and
the main booty shorts, right?
Nah, it's just a t-shirt.
It's just a t-shirt, nigga. They ain't got no.
Yeah, she ain't got nothing up on it.
Hold on. Look, he let me tell you how good he is. He was just strolling through her pictures, and right here he realized he made a mistake. And so watch now, instead of strolling, he's gonna be calculating. He said, let me go choose these pictures so that I don't mess up my own video. So press play. Immediately he stopped strolling through pictures.
This is a dope.
He said, "Nah, that's not smart. Let me just choose the ones I want to prove my point."
Flicking, sticking. All right, talking about money make me come, right? Like, or telling bastards to spend that shit. Spend that shit. Right? Way more conservative, at least from a digital media footprint perspective. A lot more conservative attributes here. Now, this in comparison to Black American female singer-songwriters, I don't know, pull them out the hat. Doja Cat, okay, SZA, all right. Where else you want to go with it, baby?
I can tell you this is a big deal. When I lived in Europe, it wasn't uncommon to see the Black American brothers getting a chick from Black Amsterdam. And even though you may not think that exists, it does. Yeah. A Black chick from Switzerland. Ooh. A mixed chick from Manchester. It happens all the time. And this is not to say that problems will not be there, but it is a change in the temperature in the relationship. Another popular thing right now is the Afro-Latino community. You know, you got the Dominicans, you know, you got the Black Colombians. And when you see a man quietly doing this, it says certain things. Hey, number one, I still prefer a woman.
Have any of y'all been in Dominican Republic before?
No, I know.
You done been, right? is these quiet? If you ever been to Dominican Republic, are these quiet women down there that's just obeying y'all commands? Like that.
Well, I mean, I never dealt with no Dominican chick in that capacity, but
you
I
done been
want to
to
say
the
that.
stores. You done been out. If you done been out in public, is it these submissive women down there in the DR like they painting?
I mean,
I apologize. I actually went somewhere. That's my problem. That I can't believe the stuff they saying, Trey. Is because I done been to these places. And they ain't just sitting around, oh, puppy. They not just out here just this submissive woman that we talking about.
I know how that, but hey, they selling it out there for real.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
they
Like
worse.
they like
They
after
give you
a
the
certain amount
girlfriend.
of dollars, they probably are being super submissive after a certain amount of
That's not
dollars. So
submissive, bro. Like,
yeah, that's not submissive.
yeah, I mean, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never deal with no Dominican chick in that capacity, so I don't really know. But I do live like close to the NYC area, and I mean, there's Dominican families all over the place. They seem to, they look like they in happy relationships. They got hella kids. They go out.
But we do this all the time, bro. Like these Mexican women beating on these Mexican men, and we gonna act like these Mexican men got it better than black men. They're whooping these Mexicans' ass.
Cutting up.
I'm telling y'all what's happening. Like they cussing them out, beating them up, and they were like, well, even the Mexicans at a higher rate. They just take more abuse than us. Hey, babies.
Be the man. Oh, he probably
Yeah.
went on mute.
Yeah, give me a second.
Now I know you heard your kids in the background. I'm gonna play the video. All right.
That has some ties to the black world. That's what I want. And that could be mixed, it could not. But I don't want to give up on black women all the way. But I will not deal with black American women. I will not put up with the kind of relationship that I might get from Drew Sidor or that I may get from Keke Palmer. And remember, Keke Palmer was the one that said this in the Russell Wilson episode.
I need a man. So I said those three.
Okay, yeah.
It needs to be a man that is cool with me being me. That doesn't mean not respecting and honoring him, but just having my own world, you know, being able to do my own stuff, you know, show
independent.
Independent, you know what I mean?
She's looking for a man that will allow her to have free reign,
but see, that's
to kind
the
of do
problem.
whatever she feels like doing.
And let me also describe why that's the problem as well, because I made a statement earlier in terms of, you know, as you gain a little bit older in status and money, you turn a little bit more conservative. And really what underpins all of that is family. Liberal-minded women are typically more fun times, okay? But when you think about the mindset is necessary for child rearing or for family building or for discipline instilling, right? It typically will come with much more of a conservative, right? Traditional family roles, mother, father, two-parent household. That's what underpins that. So if a man is considering for long-term, right, or legacy building, there's typically a mindset that is more aligned to that. And it is not the independent, strong, independent, right, I said independent, but you get what I'm saying. The queens out there that just want you to just accept me for being me as I live in my liberalness. And what do you mean? Megan Thee Stallion is twerking at the Kamala Harris rally, that strong black woman. And you're just like, well, we raising daughters. I don't want nothing to do with this type of mindset because I don't want my daughter to be doing that. How about I think a little bit more intelligently about the person that I'm selecting so I'm not setting myself up for unpeace within my household.
And largely, that's not going to happen for a man that is very successful. Now, it might have happened if you didn't have a kid already. But once you have a kid by a dude that's broke, there is no way, for the most part, you're going to get upgraded unless you're Sierra, and that hardly ever happens. And again, going back to this whole level of diaspora, you get everything that you need. For example, for the brothers out there that like the women that are like thick, Okay. The South and black women in America, from what we know, had the monopoly on ass.
Not no more.
That's what it was, right? A lot of black men would just say, listen, I love my sisters. I can't get along with them, but for whatever reason, I can't find a female that's built like a sister. And that's just largely not true anymore. You even got a white woman built like that. Okay. I'm just using it as an example.
Can I just talk about real quick? I did a study abroad in Finland. Oh, Helsinki, Finland. I understand. And god damn, I was walking. This is like 14 years ago at this point. I was out there like 2012 during my study abroad, when I was getting my MBA. And I could not believe what I was witnessing down there. Oh, and there wasn't a big back in sight, baby. I'm talking about I'll go to the gym and I'm just sitting here looking around and I'm just like, where did these come from? Okay, they're not even built like this in America. All right, but they got a heavy workout culture over there. And I was surprised as well as delighted. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? For a Nordic country like that? Oh, I was floored. I could not believe it. Now, while presently surprised over there, it's still not to the amount of degree of what you might see in Atlanta, but also what you'll see in Atlanta is thick on the backside, but then also thick on the front side as well. Like, and I'm not talking about the mammary gland, I'm talking about the stomach, baby. Right? Like, yeah, your butt gonna be thick when your stomach that goddamn big backed as well. Yeah, those two things happen to be related, right? After the fat stores in the hindquarters is gonna go straight up to their stomach. That just seems to be the reality of the situation. I just wish that we had more of a workout culture up here, because if you take away all of the big backs, this might be one of the most beautiful places in the country, if not the world, hands down.
You can get a lot of the same stuff from overseas, or if you're dealing with different women in America. I got a homeboy, like I told you, he comes to Uganda. He stays 2 to 3 months out of the year. He does not even date in America anymore. And what this does, it reduces Black American women as a utility in America and not a romantic interest in America. Okay. And that doesn't mean that all Black American women are bad, because they're not. But what happens is once they experience something different, the only thing that they can be is utility. That means I work with Black women in America. I call a company and they're taking care of my payments or my accounts, or I go to church with them, but that's largely just gonna be it. All romantic interest is over. If I want a feminine woman, I don't believe I can get it in Black America at all. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna think about doing that. Let me find a woman in which she already has those capabilities. And like I always want to tell women all the time, man, nobody has time to work with you on your femininity. I'm going to say it again for those in the back. Nobody has time for anyone to work with you on your femininity. If you don't have it right now, you just don't have it. And if it's a guy that's successful, somebody else got it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you.
And it's not even like, don't got it. What it is that they practice a lot of selective femininity, right? There is a minimum requirements for them in order to have this type of behavior, where being feminine most of the time should be the gold
Can I
standard.
ask you a question?
But here's the thing, just from a numbers perspective, most.
Let me ask this question. If Black men was offering Black women what they was offering these women overseas, do you think Black women would comply?
What do they offer?
So when they go overseas to these women, they tell these overseas women they don't have to work. They don't have to pay no bills. All they had to do is live in their feminine energy, cook and clean. If Black women was getting offered what the passport bros are typically offering their wives overseas, do you think they would get a different Black woman? Nobody? Okay, I guess we go back to the video.
No, I don't have no pushback for that. They might got pushback. I don't know.
So that's all I'm saying is that when they say we're gonna go overseas to Uba Gooba and go to the village, and I'm gonna take care of her and her family for the rest of their life, because I got their daughter I'm gonna give out 10 cows, and that woman never got to work. All she got to do. I just don't think women in general will have a problem with washing dishes and folding clothes and washing clothes if that was the only thing they had to do. Most of the time we require them to work too. And if you go be a passport bro, you're not gonna require that woman to work. Let me get back to the video.
Most black men are selecting black women. It begins to widen in disparity the higher the income of that man, but then that man also has more access to plane tickets, right? To go to other places and see other things and study other behavior. So then that man now has the optionality that's not just predicated on where he's at, but he has a worldly optionality. It's still not dominant, right? But I do think in the next 10 to 15 years, the new American dream is going to be to leave America. There's many things that I believe that are marketed here as being the best in the world that I think simply is just not true anymore. There's a lot of propaganda that we keep as citizens of the United States that simply do not benefit us.
A lot of the brothers out there truly believe, I'm not saying all, but I've seen this. The more a woman is mixed race, the more feminine she's going to be, provided some of the parameters are true. Number one, she grows up with both parents in the house, right? The dad is still there. Number two, if she's from certain levels of European countries, like if you find somebody black and Polish, for example, super feminine, right? Black and German, to a certain degree, feminine. Black in Switzerland, in the UK, right? That person comes from a completely different environment than black American women.
Exposed to different things.
I understand the reasons why black American women have to be what they are to a certain degree. I get it. But that's not going to be able to get a man that's had so much exposure. And I'm seeing it all the time. When you see a lot of these brothers going to the DR, to Colombia, guys going to Kenya, that's what they're saying. We still like black women. We just don't want to deal with the everyday stuff to deal with them. And that's all Michael B. Jordan is doing right now. If this comes true, this is what we're seeing. He'll never come out and say this, but what you're seeing is that whatever the potential problems may be in the community, he doesn't want to deal with it. And a lot of the men are making this decision all the time, even the rappers, the hood rappers. They're getting the mixed ladies or some of the white chicks, and people think it's just preference. Some of it is just preference, and then some of it is not preference. Some of it is exposure. And for some of the brothers, some sisters may just be too hard to deal with. And I've lived out of the country for like 11 years. And, I love black American women, but it would be difficult to a certain extent. Not to say it's impossible, because I would love to still be with my people, but it would be almost difficult after experiencing what I've seen around the world and what you can get. Especially somebody like Michael B. Jordan, who's a super celebrity, it's almost over. And if you continue to get these black men going towards the diaspora, to Africa, to the DR, to Latin America, it's a big problem, especially if those women are in the States. It's an issue. And I just think that black American women just can't cover that territory, because the first argument was, well, you don't like black women, right? And then you can go ahead and get somebody else that's black. That person you get that's black, they're going to say, well, that person's mixed. But what about if the person is from Africa? Like I said, I got a homeboy from Del Paso Heights. He came out here. He was on my Pan-African dating show. He got married, got 2 kids from a black, dark-skinned Ugandan. He comes out here every year, spends 3 months out the year, with his wife.
Hey, pause it right there, Trey.
Like, not even concerned. And that's scary.
Can you live that lifestyle, Trey? Go over somewhere, marry a woman, only see your wife 2 months out of the year?
Of course not.
Oh. What about you, OG? You and Matt?
No, sir.
I know Cody ain't trying to hear that. Who else out on the panel? Oh, Miss Kim. Nah, oh, here we go, Miss Kim. I didn't know she was here. Never mind.
All right, Troy. What good with you, B-Dog?
What to do, my boy?
OG 230.
What's good with your boy?
Goddamn me, E-Man. What good, B-Dog?
What's up, Cody?
Dr. McKemp. Hey, look, I was thinking though, um, man, it's just for some reason I think these guys just like to be lied to, big dog.
I agree.
You know, shit, because they lie so much, they want somebody good at lying with them. So when they go out in public, they both can stick to the lie. Feel me?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out like why he painting this picture that me dealing with an American woman 12 months out the year versus him going to Africa have a wife 2 months out the year. Don't tell her what she doing for the other 10 months out of the year. That's a better lifestyle. It sounds like he's the one in the sexless marriage to me. See what are we talking about? 10 months is crazy.
And they ain't really like doing no different. I mean, like if he getting married or whatever over there, that's cool. He doing different shit that he wouldn't be, so that he say he couldn't do here, right? But shit, if you just going over there and having a bitch for a month, 2 months, and then the bitch over there with the other nigga, and now you got another bitch 3 months later, and then you ain't doing shit. You hear me?
You just tricking at a cheaper cost.
Yeah, ball pussy don't count. Nobody includes ball pussy.
Well, that's what they doing in the DR. Like, they not going over here spitting game to these women in the DR. They going down there and spending money. It's just cheaper. That's why they say it's better, because it's cheaper.
No, it is cheaper. But the quality of women you get for cheaper is a different level, though, either man.
No, but what Cody just said, we ain't giving you credit because you spent a cheaper price to get a woman.
No, I get that part, but I'm saying, but some men go to the DR and they'll have to pay for something that they can never get aesthetically here in the United States.
Man, they can pay for it in the States. They just gotta go to Vegas.
It's just, to each his own, I guess. But I ain't nothing. I could never see myself making it to that point where I got to start seeing everybody with dark skin as a nigga when I grew up around niggas and I know what they look and act like. And I feel like you compromising too much shit for femininity.
That's a fact. That's a bar right there, Cody. That you so chasing femininity that you giving up everything else you know.
Oh, come on, man. You compromise America for femininity. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's funny. See, everything you raised, you can't even hardly understand this British woman talk. She's speaking a different English.
Let me answer Rose's question. Because Rose asked me, how do I know it's cheaper? Well, first of all, I have a friend of mine who has a house here and he has a house in the DR. And when he goes to the DR, they actually have a certain amount of women come over there and they just pay it. But the women are like drop dead gorgeous, like retarded.
You damn right, drop dead, because shit, everything done been in the bump, and you don't know if you might drop dead when you climb out that motherfucker.
I'm not arguing that. And you're right as far as like, when you deal with a certain type of woman, yeah, that's a risk, right? But I'm just talking about a lot of men, they go do that because aesthetically they can't never pull that type of woman. So what they do is they go over there and they purchase it. That's what they do, bro. And that's just what it is.
That's what it is. They doing that for sure. That's for goddamn sure.
They over there buying the girlfriend package, thinking the women actually act like that.
Yeah, I'm talking. You can get 2 at a time, all type of stuff for the right, and it ain't.
Meanwhile, goddamn me, Jose over there getting his back beat in by this bitch. Hey, but you over here getting your feet and shit, bro, because you had an extra $22.
That's funny.
Nah, fact. White men been doing that for the longest. That's a fact. Yeah.
White men the biggest trick. Like if you go to like Thailand, like you want to see some tricking, man, white men the master. They don't care who see it.
Yeah, but when you get the goddamn me, when you get the goddamn me comparing yourself to the lowest form of white man who can't win on his own land as a nigga, you in trouble.
He's silly. No, them white boys be over there tricking hard. Boy. Them motherfuckers be looking. Woo, yeah.
Ain't no way hell you can't win on your own land.
And them white boys go over there with them tight women. Them white boys be looking like who did it and why with the
Yeah, they
most
marry
beautiful.
all the Asian women across the border. Every time they standing over there waiting on them, I think.
They got the at the airport. They got the wedding chopper at the airport. Get off the plane to get married.
They're waiting on them. For real.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is like, I think it's hoes everywhere, man, and it's good women everywhere too. If you,
that's a fact. I agree.
you ain't got the juice, you ain't got. I done seen a whole bunch of dudes go over them seas and get played, get tricked out of their money. They done got married and everything. Woman done took everything.
You gotta feel sick to get tricked by a chungler wearing bitch.
But he was trying to paint that one was better than the other. Like they breeding wives in a country that you ain't never been to. That's one of them lies. Cause the internet reach all these countries. Y'all think this liberal stuff is just in America? Y'all, that's crazy. And most women follow the man that they with. I'm telling you right now, Trey can get a liberal woman and she'll be conservative tomorrow.
Trey just agreed that the bitches was okay.
What's up, Kim? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling, being on my best behavior, trying.
I'm so proud of you, Kim.
I'm trying my best.
I'm just mad nobody give you credit when you do good, Kim. Keep doing your thing, Kim.
Give me credit when I do bad, but when I do good, nobody. I'm on my best behavior. Nobody gives me credit. But it's cool.
Good job, Kim. I'm proud of you.
I don't need nobody to be proud of me because I wanted to ask Trey a question.
Go ahead, Trey.
What it do, Kim?
Did you just say that the women over there? You said something about the women over there do what? Like you go over there and the women do what? They it's better women over there. Is that what I heard you say? Or they look better, or they fine? What did you say? I'm sorry, I don't want to misquote you. Sorry, you hear me?
Duh.
So answer the okay. See?
What is that answer?
So did you say that?
Yes, I did. What you mean? But like, what are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying. I'm just making sure I was clear on what you said.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about me personally.
Then who you talking about?
Just a group of guys that I know personally.
They told you that. Why is it taking you so long to answer the question, Trey? I'm trying. Oh my God.
Scary. And when guys like Michael B. Jordan are making that,
because you ain't talking about nothing. I just told you what it was, kid. God damn.
You one simple question and you're not answering the
question. Listen,
you're not answering.
Listen, I got a partner. I got a partner that's a celebrity. The nigga rich. The nigga got a bought land over the house over there, and so sometimes the crew go over there, or go overseas. It have fun. That's all it is, man. So
and then the women look better overseas than they look in America.
No. So what I'm saying, and no, this is what I'm saying.
That's what I was asking you.
No. You got just bad women in America, just like you got bad women in the DR. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying, listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that a lot of men, like it's some bad chicks in the DR. But what I'm saying is it's some men, right, that can't get a bad woman, so they got to go overseas where they really don't care about all that. They just care about the paper, and you can pay and have an experience with them type women. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, so these.
Like I said something wrong.
So these niggas not trying to be in relationships. They just going over there.
No, there's a boyfriend package. They just try to jump
Okay.
up and down on something and get them to fix some breakfast in the morning.
Exactly.
Okay.
And these women ain't
treating
really
them whole
feminine.
like Six Flags.
That is terrible.
Get that experience out them bitches for a week and tell them about they goddamn business.
But I don't have no decorum. Okay, go ahead. Keep the video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like you and your feelings or something.
Yeah, 'cause
Same decision that everyday black men are making. It's really scary, guys. Like, what will happen for black women in times to come in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, this is only going to get worse, in my honest opinion. So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy.
Well, listen, here's the thing: is I think that the majority of black women are looking for black men, and I think that it's a larger majority of black men that are just looking for women. Like, so the thing is that, and shout out to my MTRs, because I know that there's still lovely young ladies that are out there. And what's also interesting about that is now that I'm a little bit out more within the Atlanta scene, I'm beginning to really understand the degree of damage that exists out here as well. Just having conversations with some of these angry, bitter 30-ish, around the age of 30 young ladies. You could just see.
Did you catch that, Trey? He said, I'm talking about black women, but I ain't talking about the ones who like and subscribe and send me super tracks. So the good ones watch him, but he can't get none of the good ones to watch him. He still got to go overseas and find one overseas. That makes sense, Trey?
Man, listen.
He said, let that man make his money in peace, man. Leave that man alone.
Nah, for real. Like, it's propaganda for sure.
Without a doubt it is. I don't know. I believe the best woman you can find is in America.
No. So what I was saying, you talking about, like, explain that.
Period. The best woman you gonna find is in America. For the most part, that's gonna be the most wealthiest woman. That's gonna be the woman that knows the American way. They know how to navigate through the American system. They're gonna be your biggest asset. I'm telling you, this idea that a foreign woman is only gonna be a bill. She's gonna be just a liability. An American woman will be an asset to you. And these are facts.
They like liabilities, man. They just want to be able to complain about them when the shit over.
This is proven. If you ever want to build a dynasty, build it with an American woman.
So what is all these pregnant pauses? I don't understand.
No, but see, my thing, man, is like nobody is like when you say so like I understand that's your opinion, right? That American women are the best women. But I'm saying based off what, like I need you to break it down a little bit more.
I got you. I got what you asked for. If I take all the successful men in America, guess what they had? An American woman, for the most part. Yeah, you have every exceptions to the rules, but the most of the men that create success, they do it on the side of an American woman because American women understand the American way. They can work in America. You go get one of these foreign hoes, they can't get no damn job in America. Look, I'm telling you, look what wealth. If we really trace wealth, American women are all through this. But I guess it was just the American men. But these men can't do this shit when they ain't got them. But these women don't contribute.
The torture that they constantly bring themselves through within their misandrous values or whatever goals that they have within life, which is inadvertently, probably on their behalf, contradicting where it is that they're trying to go within their life. These women want families, but they hate men. They have a low barometer hate for men. And then while shaming these men that want to go elsewhere to explore their options, it is fundamentally fascinating to see this development, right? And you literally, if you're in a dating game right now, you see it happening in real time. And here's the thing. For all my G's out there, all right, this is what I want for all of y'all, all my bros, okay? Understand that you have options, especially if you're from the United States, because they love us abroad. Like they love us, baby. They love us. And I really realized that when I first did my first like international tour. This is when I hit like, it was like 11 or 12 countries in one fell swoop. All right, when I did my study abroad, this is like 14, 15 years ago or something like that at this current junction. I remember being in London and having a group of girls. They heard my accent. We were going on like this ferry. I think it was from like London to France. It's some ferry. And it was this group of girls that heard my accent and they all stopped and they were like all talking to me all crazy and they wanted to take photos with me. And that's up until even me being here in Atlanta this past weekend. I'm over at the local function. All right. I'm at the local function and I had this group of women and they were like this. They were like this. And I walk over there and I'm just thinking like, okay, maybe they recognize me from the channel because that's generally how. And they were like, hey, and I heard an accent. They were like, hey, we're from Mexico and we just love the way that you look. And I'm like, maybe I need to go to Mexico sometime. So we take photos and everything like that. They're a little bit older than me as well. Okay. And I don't know, but they were just cool. They were just
that nigga look like a
sitting over
tree.
here thinking to
I
myself,
love
like,
pausing.
these, international people.
He look like a tree. That's what they look when he look like. They say he look like he gonna spend some money on his Gucci. Like, we love that. Y'all believe that shit? Some woman just looked at him.
But the fact that y'all do is crazy to me.
I just said, I'm trying to figure out. You think a Mexican woman looked at him and said, "We just love the way you look, so let's just take a picture with you."
He looks like nigga like every day. Like this nigga don't look. Oh my god!
And the funny part about it, this nigga in Atlanta, it's a whole bunch of people look like this nigga in Atlanta. He tried to say they chose him out the whole crowd and said, "You the one that look different." If y'all done been to Atlanta, this nigga live. It's a whole bunch of niggas look like him in Atlanta. What are you talking about? That's funny. What's up, Big Eric?
Hello,
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Hey, big
You
A.
said hi, Dr. Miss Kim. How are you?
Dr. Miss Kim.
You kill. I'm over here trying to be on my best behavior.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll do well. Either man, you say the American women are the best, make the best wives, or to make the best wives for American people.
Make the best. I'm speaking for American men.
Well, that kind of is a no-brainer. I mean, I would submit that Japanese women make the best wives for Japanese men.
I'm cool with that, but his whole premise of the video is that some other women outside of America make better wives than American women. That's his premise.
Okay. I mean, I think that's his experience.
Okay, I think that's fair. But I feel like that's what he's trying to convince his followers that is better women out there, and they just need to go to these other places to find a wife instead of understanding um getting a woman from America, understanding how to move in America. Most men today need a woman to be able to produce money in America. American women are just typically set up for the average relationship better than a man just finding a bill. That was kind of my take, Aaron.
Yeah, I know what a passport bro is too.
Trey, can I Trey?
What to do?
So you agree with that?
Agree with what?
Well, why are you playing this video?
Well, yeah, we was doing a review. That's the Michael B. Jordan new girlfriend has everyone talking. So we reviewed it, and you know,
Michael B. Jordan's new girlfriend. I don't know. I'm literally asking
you know what
before.
Michael B. Jordan is.
He would. I'm sorry. Say it again.
You know who Michael B. Jordan is?
Yes, I know Michael B. Jordan. Of
And so
course.
we reviewed allegedly the woman that he supposed to be dating. And we were just talking about how he gave brown skinned women a chance and now he won't go on to light skin.
Who said? Why y'all saying that though? Who said he gave brown skinned women a chance and now he
But that's what
with?
in the video. No, because remember he used to date Lori Harvey, then he used to date another brown skinned chick, and every time he keep giving these brown skin, and I think Keke Palmer or State, she was interested in him. Every time they did brown skin, he ended up getting his feelings hurt. So 3 times, the third time might be charm, might be luck.
What's up with this? What's up with him though? Like, can y'all hear me?
That's a him problem. Cody, we can hear you. That's a him problem.
Well, I think he said he followed some crazy belief system too. I think that's part of it too.
A Chinese chick or something, or what is he with? What is he with?
It was a
No.
black and white woman. She was half black,
Black.
half white.
What are you trying to be celibate till marriage or something? What do you got going on?
Nah, well, he happened to just show up at an amusement park, and everybody think this is his girlfriend, even though he said it wasn't his girlfriend. But Trey said he a liar. He really smashing her.
I think he just smashing them too. So why are we getting to what brown skin chicks do and what? How do we
Well,
get there?
Lori Harvey did do him dirty. Now we can't act like we didn't see that. We saw that at prime time.
Now y'all consider her a brown skin?
Well, that's what Trey said. Trey, I tried to say Lori Harvey wasn't, but he said
So,
she
but he was
was.
gonna
So
marry. He was interested in marrying Lori Harvey.
Lori, absolutely.
So
But
he
she
got
said
a
no.
fucking problem though, big dog.
Big one.
It's something wrong with him.
Big problem.
Yeah, I think
Ocean
it's.
an ocean going problem. Grade A.
I'm talking
First
about
class
with
problem.
sinkholes everywhere though.
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
Shit. He the issue, big dog. Y'all don't see that? It's something wrong with him. Why? Who? I mean, I ain't going there.
Y'all talking
Yeah,
about
I know.
a
I told you, man. Hey, Cody, he been the same since he played that Black Panther villain and started talking
he
to
won't.
them dead people. He ain't been the same.
Any man with a status greater than homeless that pursues Lori Harvey, I question his foolishness.
She is a baddie.
I'm questioning why he want to marry. That's what I'm saying now. He got some type of problem. There's something wrong with him.
That's facts.
Do he have any kids?
Oh,
Nah.
Okay. And he in his 30s?
39.
You said no?
39.
Oh, he's
Oh,
39?
39.
That's what I believe.
Older than
And
me.
we talking about the type of bitches that he. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. I got it. I'm very clear now.
Anybody got anything else they want to add?
Why the fuck he 39 with no wife and no fucking kids?
Career.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm starting to question it. Do he really want to be married though? I think he just played the victim.
I don't think he do. But I don't think them was his first 3 women in life either, though, big dog.
I think he done had a whole bunch of women. Them just the ones that made it to the camera.
Man in America. He the finest man in America. According to women. So why is he not married?
Yeah,
Why?
Because
that's
he
been
don't want to be
challenged
married.
recently.
I think that
That
proved my point. He don't want to be married.
that opinion's been challenged recently.
Say it again,
There's a
DJ.
movement. No, I'm saying that opinion has been challenged recently. You said he's the most attractive man in America, according to women. Women these days have reneged on that. They've
Oh,
gone
they did.
the other way. Huh?
I said, oh, they did. So who
Yeah,
they?
I know. It's crazy, right? Yeah.
Because he's a little corny, ain't
That there you go. That, so you heard it too. That's what they say.
he? Corny.
Hey, y'all know that? Did y'all know that Michael B. Jordan dated Megan Thee Stallion
When?
in 2020?
Well, we know she. She gonna date it. I take that back.
See, he
God.
just out here having fun, big dog, and y'all taking it like this nigga finna tie the knot and shit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Dude just out here doing him.
It's crazy part about it. He started with white women, then he's moved to the black women.
So, Cody, you think he being responsible?
Hell nah, I ain't saying that. I'm tell you, we all ain't shit. You just gotta find somebody that can deal with your ain't shitness. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, like E-Man saying, unless because they said at the one point that he tried to marry Lori Harvey, but then now E-Man saying he don't think he really want to be married. He just playing victim. And I think he just, I kind of agree with E-Man. I don't think he goddamn me really want to be married. He just ain't trying to blemish his little soft boy image, good guy image. So he blame them women every time.
So
And
he,
he got the help because shit, these niggas gonna jump on and say, yeah, these bitches ain't shit.
so he gonna be the next Brad Pitt? Is that what it's giving?
Yeah, he got that kind of range where he gonna be like Brad Pitt type, your other boy, Titanic.
Oh my God.
You talking about Leo?
Yeah.
His friend out there in the water is
Yeah,
crazy.
he gonna get out there in the ice water. You see.
Cody's stupid.
Yeah, he got the range.
Yeah, I do think like he might be a villain dressed up as the hero, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know for a fact that them men want to be married. It's a list of women that take him on, and it look like he like being with hoes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know he used to fuck with Meg though.
Yeah, so
Name a nigga she ain't fucked with. Yeah, that's
Meg
gonna.
done been around, man. This way about talking about they was mad that what you call it ain't wipe her up. I said, Splash, brother, ain't wipe her up. I was like, Meg is not a woman that you would wifey up. That's somebody you just have a good time with.
Yeah, I kind of knew he was just having fun. I said
I
that
would.
from the jump.
He out. What is his name? Clay. He outside with a new bitch on.
Yeah, that's
They
smart.
keep some though.
And I thought she was Caucasian.
He keep some of them too.
Yeah. A lot of guys don't really discriminate about no woman.
As long
I
as she got a money, they got
I think men is less racist than black women.
damn. Why you say I don't win?
Yeah, explain that, either man.
I think men are not racist, man. I think when it really come down to these women, they all can get it. Even these white folks thought that they weren't racist when it came down to these black women. That's a woman thing.
wait. What you
You
mean for
said
marriage
women
and
are,
shit?
you said women are
I'm
racism.
not. I think what I'm saying is I think race for women is on a higher scale than it is for men. That's the overall point I'm making. Men is smashed all races.
Well, women have a
Race.
higher propensity to be tribal.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying in so many words is that they more racist.
Yeah, and I don't want to be
You,
funny, but have you ever seen a pink dick before? Like, come on now.
A what?
They
What'd
say
you
that
say?
Man,
little pink thing sticking out. You know that little pink thing on the
Man,
dog?
come on, cuz.
take
What we
it
That-
talking about?
back. I shouldn't even say it. Take it back. That was an inner thought.
Yeah,
Doc,
How
man,
you even
shit.
say that out loud, Kim?
Uh,
Doc,
it
Doc,
was in my head, and I just couldn't.
Gail asked a bunch of grown ass men if they ever seen a little pink thing.
Dr. Kim, your behavioral efforts are wavering.
Yeah, man, shit,
I'm
man.
trying to figure out why a pink penis on her mind. That's what we need to be asking.
Y'all saying we racist, and I'm telling
Hey,
y'all why.
Trey, want to play the clip?
Sorry. I'm sorry, big ass.
The clip
I'm
gone, hey,
No
Aaron.
problem.
Clip gone.
Yeah.
Clip gone, A-Rod.
Oh, is it? Oh.
It's over with.
I take that back. Cut that part out. Sorry.
Shut up, silly woman.
Hey, I think that Donald Trump is the most memorable president we might have in the next 30 years,
Oh,
bro.
that's a fact. That nigga right there was hilarious, bro.
I be trying to think back on like what other presidents said. I can't remember, but I feel like I know everything this nigga done said.
Oh, Trump, man. That
Y'all didn't think W was funny?
I can't
W
remember
was
now.
hilarious.
George
George Bush
Yo,
was
he was
funny
funny
as
as hell.
hell, man. I'm telling
Funny
you.
as hell. And
For
his
real.
wife.
He was.
He
He
was
was funny as hell.
funny as shit.
I
That
just
nigga
can't
daughters
remember.
was funny. Them little drunk bitches was.
Yeah. His
Hey,
wife was
for
funny.
real.
His wife would make fun of him. Oh man, she talk cash shit. Yeah, she treated this nigga. I mean, talked to about him like he's Homer Simpson. He give a fuck. He's
Hey,
a
but they
little
act like rednecks though. They don't act like
yeah.
you feel me?
Like Donald
Yep.
Trump.
Yep. They act like they ain't got two nickels to rub together in their head.
Cold whiskey drinking motherfucker.
Yes, sir. You know it. Yeah, they was funny.
I know W had us over there fighting that war. Talking about some weapons of mass
Hey, nah, your old boy threw them shoes at his ass. That nigga weaved 2 states out of him, nigga. Yeah.
That's funny.
No, that motherfucker was funny, man, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was funny, but
No, but I get what
maybe
you're
I'm
saying about this
biased.
motherfucker too, though. This motherfucker here funny too.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go try to clip some of his stuff and see if it
Oh,
hit like
Bush.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh man, he's like
Hey, do you know Bush was like considered to be our first like dumb president, big dog?
yeah. Yup.
I'm talking about everybody thought of him as a dumb, but like stupid type.
That nigga knew it. He
Even
knew
his
it.
wife.
He knew exactly what he was doing. Became a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. He was just
Oh, that was
finishing
his
up his
father.
daddy job, finish what his daddy
Yep.
didn't finish.
Yep. That was his father and oil and Enron Halliburton. Yeah, Rumsfeld, all them cats. That was them.
Yep, finished up what his daddy didn't finish.
Yep.
Trey.
Let me see
What?
what.
I was just asking if you could- I think mine was in that.
What Kim say?
I said I was just trying to see if you were still up. Can you hear me?
Let me see. What?
Of course I can hear you too.
Then stop it. Oh, it's so hard around here.
They say George W. Bush is only worth $50 million.
You know, presidents didn't really make shit back then, though, man. I think back then they used to make like 300,000, 350,000 a year or some shit. They weren't making no millions of dollars or no millions.
Yeah, 50 million. He worth about 50 million now.
I mean, what they pay a president a year now, big dog, like 1.5 or something.
Nah, it's like 450. If I'm not
450 or
mistaken.
something like that. Yeah. I know back then they damn sure didn't make a million. I know it was
But
like
that's
350.
not how they made their money. They made their
Yeah, I
money
know. I'm
another
just
way.
saying through what they made as a pay, they didn't really make. No, because most people would probably think they make millions or some shit.
Yeah, so that president get paid about $400,000.
I thought it was way lower than that. 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 I thought it was way lo
And then I know annually they get like a $50,000 non-taxable expense allowance. Shit, and I don't know why they shoot. It's not like they're gonna spend it.
Mm-hmm.
400,000, they gonna shoot. They gonna have their own private chef. Cause
Mm-hmm.
a president can't eat in the public. Did you know that?
Yeah.
If you ever see them eating in the public, they faking. They they gotta eat with a private chef make them.
Do they get security for the rest of their life, or how long do they get security?
Yeah, you get Secret Service for the rest of your life. Yeah. That's like one of the biggest things about, and you get a stipend because after you get paid for the rest of your life too, a salary.
Yeah.
Let me see how much that is. But that was like 240,000 a year. So they get about $250,000 a year for the rest of their life until they die.
Hey man, like you look up your highest paid state officials and shit, right? Hey, the college football coaches and basketball coaches in the state gonna be in the top 10, 20 motherfuckers in the state money making.
Especially you talking about the SEC, bro.
You
The
feel me?
SEC they
Hey.
getting paid.
You did the motherfucker making 5 and 10 million a year and shit. You hear me? You like, what the hell? For real? These motherfuckers on a $20 million contract at the goddamn college? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the most of the money going to. That's what them tuitions going. Cause I know Kirby Smart make about 15, 13,
Mm-hmm.
13 million. He signed a 10-year deal for $130 million. Almost like that's an NFL contract.
And he a college coach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah. Look
Georgia.
that shit up. I'm telling you, if you got a nice size, and most states do, but you look at that state official shit, man, shit.
Yeah,
They up there, them college coaches up there in that thick of that shit.
How much Deion making?
Oh, Deion, I think he close to about 14 too. Deion Sanders, well, 15.
Boy,
Yeah,
I love.
yeah, I know he get a pretty big salary too. What was it, 10 million a year? 10 million 5-year deal. And everybody talking about he shouldn't have left the black school. Shit.
Yeah, they would have never been able to pay him $50 million.
Shit. I would have left too, Cody.
Shit. Hey,
10 million a year,
hey,
too.
I'd have pulled that goddamn me, Mama Guap, who's coming with me? Hey, Jeff, what that boy was on that move, he won't know who the fuck coming with me. I'm leaving, but who coming with me? I'm gone. This is the last chance. I'm out of here.
Hey, shit. Hey, and everybody tells us, I can't believe he took his son with me. What you mean did I take my son? Me and my son going to a better school.
Took most of them boys. What's that ugly boy name he took? What's the not? It wasn't his son. It was
He
like the
talking about
one.
Hunter. He talking about Hunter.
Travis Hunter? That's
Yeah,
all I'm talking
him.
about? Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't heard nothing from him.
Oh, yeah, he in the Jaguars. He down in Florida doing his
That
thing.
motherfucker gonna put on some weight this year, too. He got a little bigger. I was looking at him. Well, he got
Hey,
a
but
little bigger.
shout out to him, bro. Like, what's the chance that somebody going? Like, I'm so happy he had a chance to have Deion Sanders because Deion Sanders didn't play him two-way. He would have never did that in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one girl pregnant, right?
No, I know she pregnant. Well, she might be pregnant. That's the one who married that woman. Everybody said he shouldn't marry her.
Yeah,
Hey, Cleveland went got that boy out of Houston.
Talking about the Browns?
Yeah.
You talking about that new quarterback, that young quarterback? Yeah. But he ain't gonna play. We
No,
already.
they went got old boy that was I don't know. I forgot his damn name.
You know Sanders started. I'd be shocked that Sanders don't start this year.
Man, yeah, I think they playing with him, man. I don't know what they doing.
They not about to start him. They gonna play Deshaun Watson.
Nah, bro, you crazy, bro. Not how that coach talking. That coach over there talking about Sanders looks so good. I'm so happy. He was so happy Dion came out there for free and trained with him.
Hang with
Had to
him, yeah.
start him, the dogs.
But
I'm telling you, they're gonna have Shador playing preseason, bro.
I think Shador's gonna start first game, big dogs.
I don't know. I was wondering what because they went and got a third quarterback. Who you say the Watson boy?
Yeah, Deshaun Watson was the one that was injured.
Yeah, and he back now, right?
Yeah, but he don't look good.
Man, but you know how they do them. You know how them coaches be. They want who they want to start for them and shit. That's like how they did RG3 over there at the Redskins. Hurry up and fuck this career out because that coach didn't pick him. Shanahan wanted his man back there, right?
It's okay. Wait the game one. Y'all gonna be like, he told me. He told me what Standards gonna be starting.
I want him to start though. I was hoping he was gonna start.
Yeah, he gonna start a preseason game. He ain't gonna start him. They definitely gonna start him in the preseason.
I'm not saying he's gonna play the whole season, but he gonna play that first game. That first game he gonna start. Watch what I say.
I can't wait for football season. That's my favorite time of the year.
What's your team, Miss Kim?
I'm not saying because y'all some assholes.
He with the same shit you with them sorry cowboy.
Boy, nobody.
You know, I can't do that. I can't do them cowgirls. You know, I don't do that now.
Oh, you don't do that, OG? Do that? My fault.
I might be from there, bro, but I don't know that. Ain't that. I do the Mavericks, but I ain't gonna do no cowgirls.
I just said they should have gave us both of the. We would have took both of the Sanders boys, but they wouldn't. Jerry wouldn't allow that. We over here struggling. Let us struggle.
Y'all need to get rid of Jerry Jones.
Well,
and then y'all might do something.
The nigga run everything. So
Y'all get rid of his ass, y'all might do something.
Yeah, on that we're gonna get rid of Jerry if Jerry get rid of himself, bro.
And then he got all them damn children. So then they gonna like we're never getting rid of that. So we're just gonna have to deal with what we got. We need to get rid of Dak. We already lost all my favorites. Like Ware was my favorite. Witten was my favorite. Like those are my favorite players. But we way past them. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We just gonna fake it till we make it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Y'all good at it though.
Yeah, faking it till we make it.
Hey, every goddamn season. Yeah, it's our time this year. We going to the bowl this year. Yeah, we winning that thing this year. Every goddamn season. So y'all good. Y'all got the practice.
No. We got the money. We don't got the players.
Y'all be looking like y'all have something on paper though, but then that shit get on the field and
trash every fucking week. Oh my god. So then I gotta jump on my husband bandwagon. So his team trash too. So who you with, Cody? Kansas City?
I mess with them Niners. Yeah.
And you, OG?
OG. He probably fuck with them Texans or something.
Houston?
Yeah, he probably fuck with something like that.
Oh, my fault. I was on mute. Nah, I mess with Cleveland. I rock with Shador now.
Oh yeah.
Well, it sound like we all over here sad because y'all ain't say no.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man. Hold on.
Kansas City or somebody, Broncos, anybody, but y'all ain't doing no better than we doing. Especially not the Browns. The Browns are definitely worse than me. Excuse me, worse than us.
Well, we talking about worse than Dallas?
Yes, hell
Oh,
yes.
okay. No, we can't do that now. We got to
Okay.
see. We're going to see about that. I don't think Dallas gonna do nothing this year. Y'all ain't rebuilding, ain't you?
Yeah, we ain't got nobody. We doing a whole. We don't got rid of so many people. It's crazy. We got rid of Diggs, didn't we? We got rid of. Oh my God, I don't know who the fuck playing for us this year.
I'm finna probably switch it up though here in the next couple of years though. I got a couple little kinfolk finna be hitting that motherfucker. I'm gonna see where they gonna be at, and I'm rocking with them.
And
We
wherever
ain't
they go,
lose the draft. Yeah, we ain't lose the draft.
that's why I said Kansas City because I got people up there. So I try to fuck with Kansas City. They been winning, so once the Cowboys piss me off, I just jump on Kansas City bandwagon.
But I've been with them Niners since goddamn me, Jerry and Joe.
I ain't seen them in a long time. They gotta be sorry.
And we been doing better than that shit y'all doing now.
I
We
don't
be in the
know.
thick of shit, Kim.
I didn't even realize they was sick. They still existed.
You wouldn't.
Jeez. But my husband a Raiders fan, and ever since they left, well, they sucked when they was in LA. But now that they in Las Vegas, they still sorry. So I can't jump on that bandwagon either.
Man, I rocked with the Raiders 1 year, about 2 years, and that was goddamn me not the great number 80 years over there with them boys. Damn near went and got it with John Gruden. Damn near went and got that motherfucker.
I hope they get one, but they ain't gonna get it no time soon. They got rid of that quarterback though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they had a terrible quarterback. I can't remember the nigga name. I know he was terrible.
But y'all tripping though. I'm really ready for to see what this basketball season gonna look like already again.
The basketball season,
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
wanted LeBron to retire.
it's gonna be jumping this year.
I'm already ready to see what it's gonna look like. It just sounds like it's gonna be trying to see. I'm like, yeah, but
Well, y'all,
shit.
y'all gotta get through football season before y'all can get the basketball season, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just, you know how that out season and basketball season do us. We be like so hyped about what's going, all the shit movements being made and shit, right?
Yeah, once the draft happens, I'll get excited. I'll be ready after that. But y'all got a little while to wait. Y'all need to get through this football season first.
I'm trying to
And
probably catch me a boxing match this another one. I need
LeBron,
to.
so this gonna be his last season, right?
And I think he gonna. You think he gonna do the what's your name this year? The farewell tour. He should.
I hope so. I'm ready for that nigga to retire, but it ain't my business.
Yeah, Brown fuck around, be waiting on the other boy to come in the league, man.
His kid's not good though.
Yeah, but he making history doing that shit though. We'll probably never see it be done again.
He should have retired with the Lakers.
Man, I ain't never want that nigga to be in a Laker uniform.
He should have stayed with Cleveland.
Yeah, he should have did something. I ain't never wanted him to be in a Laker uniform though.
Mm.
I'm finna motherfucking get my ass up out of here, fam. Y'all be good.
I'm trying to try. You still up? It ain't even 1 o'clock.
They ain't 1 o'clock. Ain't nobody showing up. They ain't doing shit.
Nah, for real, for real. For sure. I will shut it down for the night. I'll just be back tomorrow, man.
Yeah, be good with that. Can't be good.
All right, Cody. Have a good night. All right, Trey.
All right.